Right. Slifa, hello. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good one. Or, yeah, is it still Sunday for you? It's not Monday yet, is it? Lightly. Choose on me? Excellent. That would fix me. Turn this down a little. That would fix me. Chew on me like a chew toy. I don't squeak though. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday or Monday if you're across the pond. It's Thursday. Excellent. You're way back there, huh? On the other side of a time rift. Happy Thursday. You're way back there. Like several days back there. Time only changes when you sleep and wake up. Yeah, me too. Me too. If it's Sunday and it turns midnight and I'm still awake, it's still Sunday. That got real quiet all of a sudden. We had sun. Yeah, it's like 76 degrees outside. Fahrenheit. What is that in Celsius? Divide by 2. Like delay on stream. We do be dropping some frames. 24. Excellent. Yeah, about 24, 25 Celsius. Excellent. Yeah. Hi. I'm not stinky. I just took a shower. I mean, I went for a run this morning. Hope you're having a good one. Playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Let's go. I had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on Game Boy Advance. I think it was a Game Boy Advance game. Challenge you to a duel. Excellent. Hold on, I want to hear that one song. Ilya skated to this for his exhibition skate. Which is crazy. Goofy. It was so good. Didn't expect it to start with Hello Darkness, my old friend. Eternal Duelist Soul was the best selling one, if you remember correctly. I don't remember which one I got. With how happy the song sounds. It is a little emo. And holla holla. It said that you don't have it. Yeah, animated emotes are unfortunately a sub only thing, I think. I could put it on BTTV. I know it's not hard, but I'm lazy. Yeah. But I'm fucking lazy, man. What's the name of this song? It's called Fear by NF. Let me show you. Let me write it. Ilya skated to this for his free skate. Not free skate, for his exhibition. I can show it if you want. Let me see if I can find it. Skating, let's go. Oh man, Riku Miura and Ryuichi Kihara were super cute. Mihail was really cute too. The gold medalist for men's skating. Oh, it doesn't look like they have it. Oh. It might be in their queue. Is this gonna be the whole thing, or is it gonna be a commentary? This is gonna turn into a let's watch figure skating stream. I want to listen to the rest of this album, where this song came from. Watch the whole gala? No, it's like 2 hours. 3 hours. But figure skating is over now, and I think the Olympics is still going on. People are talking about hockey. I don't care about that. Yo, Slifa. Gay do crimes, absolutely, Toby, absolutely. US won gold for women's hockey. I think like men's hockey is happening right now. How do I switch back to brush tool in from like the eraser? Or like if I switch like just tools in general, how do I go back to the brush tool? This is an emo album. Yeah. So my pen comes with an eraser side. So all I do is flip the pen. All I do is flip the pen. But also, there's a shortcut. Kind of loud. A little bit loud. There's a shortcut where I wonder if I can zoom in. Whoa! Why is it like? Don't do that. Don't do that. So you see this here? There's a shortcut that there's a shortcut that makes the brush transparent, so you can use your same brush as an eraser, sort of, kind of thing, if that makes sense. And I usually just switch between the two, because sometimes when I use the eraser, it doesn't have the same texture as the pen that I'm using, so the edges look weird. Yeah, so let me so like this has a texture, right? This has a texture. And when I use the eraser to erase, like I don't want this line here, and I go to erase, see how it's smooth with the eraser? See how it's smooth here? I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of smooth here. But if I use the transparent brush, it kind of uses the same texture, so it's like the same sort of. Does that make sense? Leviathan, no dicks today, no. I'm not drawing dragons either, no. Thank you for the chili dog. Genghis, oh man. I don't have my redeems up, my bad. Thank you for the chili dog. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I feel like the only song I like from this album is that first one. We're gonna listen to. Oh, that's the wrong. Nope, nope. You had feta and tomato pasta. Let's go. Thank you for the ding dongs. No, I'm doing I'm working on a comic today. Did you know that in Greek mythology, there is a demigod named Kratos, and he has a sibling named Zelos? And I don't know if they did that on purpose uh for this game, because it mostly uh references Norse mythology, I think. So the fact that they would kind of really a little cheekily reference Greek mythology, Kratos from Greek mythology, and make you choose between Kratos and Zelos is kind of funny. The back of his hair is so spiky. Oh yeah, if you hold down the shortcut key, and then let go of it, it'll switch back to your previous one. Yeah. So like if you want to use the eraser, if I didn't have a pen that had an eraser, um, I would hold down like my eraser tool is the E key. So I'll hold down E and I can use the eraser, and then when I let go, it's the pen again. But I'm spoiled. I have an eraser button on my on the back of my pen, so I can just flip it. Hmm. Don't like how that looks. I think Kratos can have long hair as a treat. Like really long hair. Oh no. I need his angel outfit. The Spriters resource works hard, and the fact that they have these 3D models at all is fucking wild. But I kind of wish you could pose them in the 3D viewer, but also, you know, it's better than nothing. Oh, this is gonna be pain. I kind of don't want to listen to Message to Bears right now. Oh, Maxine, hi bye. About to get on a bus. All right, have a good bus. Stay safe. Need to streak across the stream. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Let's go. have a fun bus. I guess I can give Kratos a butt. Surely his shoes have a little bit of heel on them, right? You recognize that voice from anywhere. This is from Chrono Cross, actually. I had a feeling it wasn't Final Fantasy. It is, however, Square Enix. So, I know Square Enix games tend to have different like directors and different uh music directors and all that, different writers. It do be Square Enix. Yeah, we can give them a butt. It's fine. He's got like these really weird disco pants. To me, they're disco pants. Wait, what do you mean they don't connect to the inside of his shoes? Hold on. Do you see this? Hold up. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Look at this. What is this? So on the outside, he's got like this thing that comes down, right? But it doesn't do the same on the inside. What is this? A button? One button. One button. On the outside. It just holds down the outside. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I hate it. I fucking hate it. The rest is held down by belts. It's held up by belts. Man, whatever. No, they're held down but on both sides by a button. I'm putting a button on both sides. Shut up. Dirk, yeah, Dirk's here. He's here. Scratching his head. I should save. Thanks, Toby. Can you imagine if during like, what's it? Like Super Smash Bros. Type of like video game tournaments or something? The commentators, what's it? They were like golf or figure skating commentators. They had them in GDQ. Excellent. He can have a little bit of a butt, I guess. I don't know. The beast has been released. We don't actually know. It's just a button that closes the pant. This thing. I don't know, man. I thought they were like dancers' pants or whatever. Nobody knows. You can make up whatever you want. So if nobody knows, you can just make it up. You can just bullshit it. It's fine. Nobody knows and everybody hates it. Some clothes have fake buttons. You're right. You're right. These might be fake. Just for show. Oh man, I should go through Legend of Dragoon, huh? That's another JRPG. I've got so many JRPGs lined up, guys. So after Final Fantasy IX, which I may or may not finish on Monday, buttons equals more luxurious? No, it would be the Victorians. It would be the fucking Victorians in Victorian England. Oh my god. It would. It fucking would. It's always the Victorians. Oh my god. So not only does this outfit have an outrageous amount of buttons, it has an outrageous amount of belts. This isn't even Final Fantasy. This and Final Fantasy is known for like their belt problem. Rich English ladies are all buttons and no pockets. When you have a man to carry things for you, right? Right? And a handbag. Quay gaming, yeah. Quay quay. I love chocobos. This guy is fucking disco pants. You can tell all the angels of Crucius are old because they're all stuck in the disco era. Thank you for the head pet. What is my comic about? It's about a dude who sprouted out from the ground in someone's yard. And now they gotta deal with it. He's a grass man. He's a plant man. He's a plant. Coming out of the ground. He's coming out of the ground. You didn't expect that? He's coming out of the ground. He drinks water by pouring it in the floor. Hot grass twig, yeah. So these characters are actually characters from Tales of Symphonia. It's an alternate universe. I'm just using their characters. It's fine. It's all fine. Goofy, right? I feel like this guy's hair is too big. What if I made it smaller? No. This is Kuja's weird fucking... Kuja's entrance. And his fucking sandcastle. Draw a comic about dragons. Do it. Yeah, comics take me forever. This is 6 pages. What is the last comic I did took me an entire month. And it was only 3. It was 3 pages. Oh no. That was last year, huh? Well, this file's big. I didn't use the comic format for this, I think. I just saved the comic as fucking layers. This comic is 4 pages. And this took me about a month. This took me about a month of on and off work. 2-page comic and it's taking you all month. It happens. Last drawing you did took you 2 months and it wasn't even a comic. It happens. It happens. A lot of times I'm just putting things down on paper. I'm not trying to like render nothing. I'm just putting down colors and lines. Because a comic is like, what, like, okay, this is only like 2 drawings on 1 page. But, this one has like 4 panels. This is 4 drawings. And then there's like 3 characters. There's 3 characters in 1 panel. Yeah. And that all adds up in time. Got ads coming up, alright. I see it's Stream Elements and not Toby? Toby's here, apparently. I'll wait for ads to... An illustration based on it by the afternoon. Sometimes that happens. And it all depends on how in-depth you want to go into the drawing. I was browsing Tumblr once and I literally dragged myself out of bed to illustrate a joke that I saw. And I did it in like, what, like 30 minutes? And it was just lines. It was like messy lines. I'll listen to something else. Yeah, let's do that. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to look nice. It just has to look. It just has to look. Yeah, yeah. Like especially with comics, my main goal is just to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. No, it's it's to convey an idea, and I don't need like a fully fleshed out rendered illustration for that. I hope that guy's doing all right. I don't know if he blew up. I quote that all the time. So as long as I can get the idea across, it's fine. My main goal, right? My main goal is is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I hope he's doing all right. I hope this guy's doing all right. My mango, yeah. I love mango. I hate the stringy bits that get stuck in my teeth, but I love mango a lot. Mango is sweet and tasty and juicy, yeah. I love how messy it gets. All the juice running down your fingers and your face. I'm like a fiend when I fucking eat mango for real. The small yellow mangoes, yeah, I like the yellow mangoes the best. The green and orange, the green and red ones they're okay. Horrible and unpleasant. It's fine. It's fine. You can eat mango with a spoon. You know, messy mangoes are the best mangoes. Yeah. Like you can cut them into slices and eat them with a fork if you don't like a mess. I'm just messy with my fruit in general. Like I'm a fucking fiend when it comes to fruit. You know, watermelon, strawberries, blueberries aren't as, messy because you can just pop them whole in your mouth. Pears, juicy pears for reals. Peaches and nectarines. Oh my god. Peaches and nectarines. Oranges. I mean, I won't eat an orange whole. I do the whole like orange slices. Luckily, oranges come in nice little neat slices already. Any chance I get to eat with my hands, I will take it. MP4 of R biting into a whole orange unpeeled. That sounds gross. I won't eat a raw orange peel. Eating with my hands is an integral part of my ancestors' culture, yeah. You get upset when you eat messy food. I see, I see. We're dropping more frames. Let's fucking go. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah, my friend's girlfriend, she she'll eat pizza with us, but she has to wear gloves when she eats the pizza because she doesn't like getting the mess on her hands and stuff. 5 frames, yeah. Burritos are your favorite hand food. I love burritos. I love going to the Roach Coach and getting burritos. Thank you for throwing stuff, Maxine. Welcome back. Loves with pizza is wild. She's so powerful, right? Right. She's got these like the latex or non-latex gloves or whatever the fuck those are. It's like you. Your instinct would be fork and knife. For you're too lazy. Mango eating sounds on stream. I won't eat a mango on stream because the mess would get all over like my drawing tablet and my keyboard and stuff. You're on the bus, so now you've got time. Excellent. Bus time. Don't even use plates. I eat straight from the box. Yeah. I'll eat straight from the fucking box. What's a plate? I just shove the pizza straight into my mouth. Sensation of finger mess is super weird. Yeah, I know some people don't like that. I love getting my hands messy. I mean, I wash my hands, you know. I'm constantly washing my hands. But you know, if I don't need to use utensils, I won't. I'll just use my hands. Pizza and burrito without plates. Burritos don't need plates. I love burritos. I haven't ever had a burrito in a while. Offering us paper towels and I'm just licking my fingers and wiping it on my pants. Yeah, I mean, if it's really messy, I will use a paper towel, but a lot of times I can just lick it off my hands. Once you start eating, you're committed to holding that food until it's gone. Yeah, like kind of like a sandwich or something, huh? Not gonna stop you from eating bao with a fork and knife. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop people from using a fork and knife to eat. You be eating a burrito with a fork sometimes. Yeah, if the burrito like falls apart in my hands, which means it's kind of like a not really well wrapped burrito, I will actually have to put it on a plate and just kind of pick at it with a fork. Vegetarian bao. Fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Chopsticks for chips. I've seen someone do that before. You can have bao with no filling too. Yeah, yeah. You can just have the bread, you know? Steamed bread. Right, bao bread. Very good. Oh, I love salty chips. Yeah, I love salty chips because then I can lick the salt off my hands or whatever flavor chip dust is on it. Yeah, yeah. Your office chair gets used as a hand wipe. You know, I do that too. I do that too. Not gonna lie. When I was taking a drawing class and I used we were using chalk pastels and charcoal. I would use my bare hands for like blending and everything. And if I needed a clean hand, wiped it on my pants. I wore jeans that you know, my not nice jeans to any of my art classes. I had like an art class kit. I had an art class kit that I wore. Um If my hands are covered in my own spit, I'll wipe my own spit on my own pants. Yeah, yeah, that's my spit, and it'll wash out. You know, can't game or draw. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, if it's like really like tough to get off, and there's like some like oil residue or something on it, I do wash my hands with like soap because oil doesn't come off that easy. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I hate these belts. Where does this belt go? I don't fucking know. He's got a fucking harness. Got this fucking harness going on here. I don't know what this is. Why you got a harness? Why are you kind of gay? Why you got a harness? So that other guys can grab you? Hate the feeling of chalk on your hands. I see, I see. Nah, I'm all about getting my hands in all sorts of shit. Like I will paints, chalks, charcoal, rice. I'm the type of person to stick my hand in a bag of rice. Chalk pastel blending with my fingers. Yeah, I would love to do like a chalk pastel like art stream. I think that would be cool. The thing is, they're messy as fuck, and I don't want all that chalk in the house. And also, I would have to figure out how to set it up. Sticking your hands in rice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a very, very tactile person when it comes to like things. But like when it comes to like other people, I'm like, that makes me uncomfortable for some reason. I can't touch other people without feeling really uncomfortable, which is weird because I'll touch everything else. You know, slime, mud. When I garden, I don't use gloves. You know, stick my hand in the dirt and shit. Uh, you know, chalk, chalk paint. I love finger painting. Chalk feels horrible on your skin. That's wild. I mean, I believe that. I believe that people have different, like, you know, touch sensitivities. I had a friend who worked at a restaurant, and she was like one of the bussers, I think, the people who pick up like plates and stuff, and she would get grossed out by like the shit that her hands would touch on the like leftovers on the plates and stuff, and it's like all soggy and yucky. That's understandable though. You need to do it when you wash the rice. Yeah, rice just feels really good. Getting up to grab chopsticks is just as inconvenient. Okay, we all have our own ways of living, and it's all fine. It's all fine. You do you. You do you. Grab chopsticks and sticks at the same time. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. You love going to Asian restaurants and when they hand you a fork that you ask for chopsticks instead. A lot of the restaurants we have out here, excuse me. A lot of the restaurants we have out here, like the Asian restaurants, the default is there's already like chopsticks on the table. But the waiters will come by and be like, "Does anybody need a fork?" Which is nice. Do these belts like stick to him or something or what? They're so like I know and it's a video game and that when you UV unwrap this shit it just kind of forms to their 3D model. But sometimes you can't help but think about this shit. Why are they called chopsticks if they don't chop? That's interesting. Because like in other languages they're not called chopsticks. Or at least I only know in Japanese they're called hashi in Japanese. If they bring cutlery to you, then they default to white person cutlery. I see. Etymology. The usual Chinese word is, excuse me if I say this wrong, kuaizhe, which is variously translated as fast ones or nimble boys. This name is said to have come about as a euphemism for the older way of writing the word, transliterated Jew, which resembled the inauspicious words for stop and for worm-eaten. The English is perhaps a sailor's partial translation of kuaizhe, in which case the first element is from Pidgin English chop, from Cantonese gap, with urgent, which is like chop chop. Another possibility is that the word has no exotic elements and is native English from one of the senses of chop. One explanation is declared in 18th century sources, links it with English slang chop, like mouth and jaw for like your chops, giving the meaning mouth sticks. There are also senses of chop meaning food or eating, as you are for making a hasty meal and for chopping up your entertainment like a hungry clown. Huh? Compare the German Estabchen, eat sticks. Eat sticks. Some chopsticks are better for chopping than onions. I hate using like lacquer chopsticks. They're too slippery. I feel like, you know, if you're trying to eat like udon noodles with lacquer chopsticks, chop like quickly rather than chopping for cutting. Yeah. Earlier in English, chopstick was a kind of iron crossbar on a fishing boat in the 1610s, so called because the stick divides the fishing line in two. And this too could have influenced the name. In the 1811 edition of Francis Grose's Dictionary of the Vulgar Tongue offers chopstick as slang for a fork. Chopsticks as the name of a two-fingered piano exercise is attested by 1893, probably from the resemblance of the fingers to chopsticks. Excellent. Love that nobody really knows where it came from. People just started using it. The key to eat Korean food is with Korean chopsticks. Some people try to eat food that doesn't fit the chopstick and it doesn't work as well. That's crazy. That's interesting. That's interesting. Like I can grab, yeah, I can grab like kimchi and stuff with Korean chopsticks just fine. Like the side dishes too, the fried fish cakes, um the daikon, the radishes, pickled radishes. And they still use spoons to eat soup. Yeah, yeah. Like you're not gonna try to use chopsticks to eat tofu, or especially like the soft tofu. Some chopsticks are better for chopping than others. Can you imagine putting like little axes at the end of these chopsticks? Oh man, do you think there are chopsticks that have like little like serrated edges on like the top or something for like cutting purposes? That sounds wild. Bring the bowl to your mouth and basically shovel rice into your mouth. I think that's in Japanese culture too for the rice. Of course, I'm, disclaimer, I'm not Japanese. Everything I know about Japanese culture comes from what I learned in college from my Japanese college professor who was professors who were born and raised in Japan and came to America to teach. When will this cough leave me? I know. So my usual timeline, like after I get sick, if I have a cough, the cough lasts for about a month. Which is like, it's normal to have a cough for like 3 or 4 weeks. But my parents would freak out about it all the time. Probably because I had asthma when I was a kid. I mean, I still kind of do, but it's like more controlled now. It only really comes out when I'm sick. But yeah, every time we would come in after I've been coughing for like a week or two, the doctor would just be like, "Yeah, no, you gotta come back in like another week or two, because that cough is just part of the cold at this point." It's fine. It's fine. This is my baseline, as they say. I hate this guy's outfit. I hate his outfit. I don't know why I decided to put him in this outfit. He's got a simpler outfit that doesn't have as many belts. The obvious solution is to fucking not. This outfit is cooler, I guess. Put him in his turtleneck. I thought about it, but I also didn't want him to look like, because a turtleneck is very like modern, right? So I didn't want him to look like some guy who got isekai'd with his fucking clothes from the present day into like the Tales of Symphonia universe. Have him wearing Dirk's outfit? That would be funny. Hmm. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Uh. The whole family matches. You mean like because Lloyd's got kind of a what's that weird outfit going on that's like Dirk's except that it's red. Don't understand what this belt does, but it's okay. It's fine. Hello? What does the belt do? Magic? There was an artist on Pixiv who drew like a diagram of how they thought all of like everything was put on and the belts, how the belts worked and all that. It was fucking wild. This one could just, yeah, that's okay. We're not drawing dicks today, but we sure do be drawing butts and belts. Welcome back, Toby. Heading off. All right. Have a good one, Maxine. Thank you for dropping in. Hold on. He's got a cape. What am I drawing? I'm just gonna cover it up with his fucking beetle cape. GG. Obi, you should have said something. No, I want it to be really long. Yeah, this cape is really long. It's fine. You're gonna make pasta by hand. Have fun. Everyone's having pasta today. But we don't have any dry pasta. His cape. Yeah, his little fucking weird beetle cape looking thing. It's kind of a cape. You know, the thing that comes out of his collar, it looks like this. It fucking looks like that. You have his weird harness back here. I don't know if you could see that. It's fine. That one, yeah, his little stupid beetle cape. Sometimes you just gotta draw everything that goes under the cape and then draw the cape. All of this work and for what? Cover it with a cape. You're glad to have met the community of people here. Everyone has such a bright and colorful personality, and it's very cozy. I'm glad you enjoy it here, Slifa. I'm also glad you came in. Like that was like during my Inktober streams, huh? With the camera and all that. With the live drawing. The Tails tuber. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I didn't have access to my to the camera tracking at the time. I only have one webcam. I mean, I do have like an old webcam that I still have when I upgraded it to my current webcam, but I'm also out of USB space. Yeah, I only have 6. I think I only have 6 slots, USB slots on my computer. And you know, I have one for my mouse, one for my keyboard, one for my headset, one for my mic, one for my drawing tablet. And one for my controller. And that's all the space that I have. I could use a hub. I don't really like using USB hubs. This is fine. This is fine. There's way too many belts on this guy. Sometimes I think about people with costumes, like characters with costumes like this, and I think about their partners who try to take their clothes off, and I'm like, do they ever get tired? Do they ever just want to rip everything off? The USB hub, it depends on the kind of power that it's pulling from the USB. The device that you're using, if it pulls too much power from the hub that can't, and the hub can't provide that power, then it just ends up not, you know, detecting whatever you have plugged in. Something like that. I mean, if you're clever about it, you could probably you know, you can get those ones that are that you can actually plug in to a power strip or something. The webcam and the tablet display need to be connected straight to the tower, yeah. And I like to have my microphone connected straight to the tower because uh again, it needs to be detected properly in order for it to work properly. You could probably get away with mouse and keyboard, maybe. Audio wizardry, yeah. Is that all the belts? Is that all the belts? Do I need more belts? I don't know what this is. What is that? I don't know. I'm just copying whatever they got here. Oh, there's a belt that goes there. Okay. Okay. Huh? Whatever. Is that all the belts? He's got some on his arms. Come down like this. All of this detail, and for what? No one's gonna see it. Just me. Just me. Really interesting that they managed to put buttons in all of the places that there's an intersection of belts. So many belts, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Even Mythos didn't have this many belts. Mythos didn't have any belts. Mythos had 0 belts. Kratos was like, if I'm gonna be an Angel of Crucius, I want my outfit to have so many belts. And Mythos was like, bitch, bet. It's fine. It's fine. Am I gonna color this? Maybe. Who knows? Hi, Toby. You need all these belts for, bro? Put it into your mouth to hold on to all his guilt. You know, you're right. They're like those you know, the those locks from Ace Attorney. Every time you break a lock, one one of his belts falls off. They hold his secrets. Forgot his name. Regal? His cuffs? This is it. This is gonna be the entire stream. I'm just drawing Kratos. Drawing him pretty. Regal needs more belts. He does. He doesn't have like enough clothes on. He's just standing there. He's there. The door for your comic. Nobody's gonna see this. Just me. It's fine. Was Jackie Chan in Kung Fu Panda? Like, did he cameo in there? You don't know? Jackie Chan was just in a recent movie released in China, I think. Forgot what it was called, but I watched it. It was good. You like, you know, action kung fu movies. Espionage. We got ads coming. Toby, we just had pizza. We had pizza yesterday. Ad gaming, let's go. R and Toby. Toby doesn't game. Can you imagine if I could set up my bot to game with me? I feel like I'd be able to program it. But that takes time and energy and research to do, and time to do that research that I don't have. I would much rather spend that time drawing. If I managed to do that and didn't tell anybody. Can you imagine? You'd have your doubts of whether Toby is actually a bot all over again. He's a bot. I assure you he's a bot. Oh, this is interesting. Why does it do that? I don't know. Twitch can come eat my ass. Okay, Toby. This is my least favorite part. And then I gotta do it for the other side. You want to pull on my ears? I saw your green model with the ears and the halo. Your little cat, your slug cat. I think it was a slug cat. Pull R out of a magic hat trick. I wish I could hide in a magic hat. The slug cat, yeah. And you had your little wiggly ears. Peeking out from the from the bottom of the screen. That was cute. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. What color are his wings anyway? I kinda wish the model would show his wings. They're like blue, right? And the Final Fantasy tomorrow, let's hope. I do want to try to fight Ozma. Just because. And then Crystal Chronicles. Guy you were fighting in Elden Ring reminded you of Ozma. And I'm looking up a reference. Found out you can import audio into Clip Studio Paint. Oh, really? You can put audio? Oh, that's wild. That's really handy, especially if you're animating to music. Do I have a reference saved? It was hard having to try to guess the timing. Whoa, Kaitan! Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good one. I'm trying to look up reference for something. I wish there were like official images, but can't seem to find any. Metric fuck ton of snow is falling on you. Are you in the blizzard? Are you in the blizzard pathway? Oh, this looks like it uses fan art. It's nice and sunny out. It is. It's going to be sunny all week. I'm trying to find an in-game like image of Kratos' wings, but I'm not finding any. It's fine. I'll just make it up. It's fine. I'll just make it up. Ooh. Error person. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good one. Luke, it's wingy time. Happy Sunday. I hope you're staying warm. I hope you're staying safe. I can't seem to find like an in-game screenshot of Kratos' wings. Remember the time when game wikis had so many fucking screenshots of everything? And now they don't have, they have fucking nothing. Coding practice, excellent. So funny. I did all this detail work and I'm just gonna cover it up with shit. Love that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're just making shit up as we go. Okay. I wonder. Uh-oh, I don't like that. It's fine. It's fine. You're having a horrible day? Oh no. Sorry to hear that, error person. Recovering from an allergic reaction. Oh no. Yeah, I hope you get well soon. It's okay. It's fine. The wings change however I feel like it. I'm getting kind of hungry. Homemade ramen, let's go. What's your favorite stuff to put in instant ramen? I always put a raw egg. Excuse me. I always put a raw egg. And sometimes I put kimchi in it. Barely eat instant ramen, understandable. Kitchen on fire. Pan fried egg. Sometimes I'll put a pan fried egg. But sometimes I'll just put a raw egg into the hot water while the noodles are soaking. So it kind of poaches a little bit. Bok choy, egg scallion, lao ganma, lao ganma chili crisp, crypto and fish balls. Oh man, I love fish balls. Put those straight in my mouth, and then I burn my mouth. Hope you're having a good one. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday, crypto. Already 5 o'clock. I spent the whole stream drawing Kratos' fucking belts. Hardcore to draw. Hold on, he also has belts on his shoes. What the fuck? Why this man got belts on his shoes? I don't know, man. Why are there belts here? I love bok choy. Bok choy is probably one of my favorite leafy greens to put in things, especially stews, soups. Bok choy and spinach. This was the style 4,000 years ago. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Dirk's got this really like rectangle looking head. It's fine. Dwarves are block shaped. They are. They're like little. They're like pibbles. They're like if a. They're like if a brick loved you. Dwarves are block shaped. Dirk's hair is so funny because if you look at it, Lloyd's hair is almost exactly styled the same way. I think it's fucking hilarious. If a cinder block loved you, I see, I see. A cinder block. Lloyd is so cute, he is. The only way he knew how to cut hair. According to the anime, Lloyd's hair was the same when he was 3. His hair is naturally like this? What do you mean? What do you mean his hair naturally sticks up like this? He was born with this hair. Fucking wild. Dirk's outfit is also really fucking funny to me because it looks like he fucking tore the arms off of his jacket. His hair doesn't do anything else. Playing Pokemon and eating food and Cheep Cheep the bun is legit just sitting there next to you. Aw, cute. Cheap Juice just want to hang out. Sometimes you just gotta let them chill out. Even if you don't know why. Oh, his arms. He's missing his arms. Mabonk. Happy Sunday. I couldn't remember if you were on if you were in the future or not. Hope you're having a lovely one. It's still Sunday, excellent. You're way in the past. I'm also way in the past. Oh, Maxine, welcome back. Thank you for throwing stuff. Thank you for the rings. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, Luke, thank you for the ring. Oh, thank you for the yeet. Airport time? You going to the airport? Oh, Maxine, are you going on vacation? I hope you have a good one. I'm gonna be on vacation next week, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying home. Oh, coming back from vacation. Well, I hope you have a safe flight regardless. You wish you were on vacation. I only have what 80 hours of vacation stocked up, I think. So I'm using up 40 hours to take a week off for my birthday. So I'm off all week next week. I might be streaming more. If anything, I'll stream earlier on like stream days. Our birthday, yeah. Partner got to see Pulp in concert. Let's go. Excellent. Got to meet your nephews. Cute. I haven't seen my nieces and nephews in a while. Yeah, look at him. It's Dirk. Little big guy Dirk, yeah. I wish there were more dwarves in uh Tales of Symphonia. But like Dirk and Altessa are the only dwarves you ever bump into. 6 and 4. Aw, they were shy. As kids tend to be around new people. It's funny for me, like when they introduced us, they were shy. But N and I tend to like keep to ourselves during family gatherings, and we like to sit in like a quiet part of the living room, and we'll be like drawing in our sketchbooks or just on our phones and stuff. And like the nibblings just, they see us there and they're like, time to bother people, which is fine. We got ads coming up. Oh man. Which is fine, but I think it's funny because what did I say? The nibblings. The nibblings, they were like, it's time to bother people now, because they'll just see me and N just kind of doing our own stuff in the living room. Everyone says you were the quiet child in the family. N and I were very quiet in class, I think. I don't remember if I was like a friendly child towards like relatives and stuff. I don't remember. But I do remember them saying that we were shy a lot. We're in the shy kid club. We used to hide behind our parents, yeah. Kinder midgets. I like the term nibbling, because uh they're like your siblings' children. But like niece and nephew start with an N, so they just put N on, they tack it on. One of your mom's friends' first memory of you is crying because you had a muffin in one hand and a muffin in the other, and a muffin in your mouth because you couldn't work out how to get the last muffin from the plate. Kids be like that sometimes. And if they'll let you, sometimes you just gotta help them a little. But like, yeah, kids be crying about the craziest things. I love that. They're alive for the first time, you know, in their lives, you know? They're just figuring things out. Sounds like a Maxine thing to do. Okay, so there's Dirk. Not gonna lie, I ship these two. I ship them so hard. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're his dads. They're his dads. Kratos and Dirk, yeah, I ship them. They're his dads. Lloyd Wing Manning for his dads who aren't married, yeah. Dad forces. Tails anime teaser? Which Tails is it for? Heard about it? Which Tails is it? Kratos was the only one out of the two who was quote unquote sort of married. I don't know if they actually had a wedding, but I guess they considered themselves husband and wife, huh? Don't know what UFO table is. Yeah, me neither. 30th anniversary project. I see, I see. I'll just wait for more info to come out. Demon Slayer Studio? The studio that did Demon Slayer? They're called UFO Table. Are they also doing the this Tails thing? I I understand all of those words separately. It's fine. It's fine. When more info comes out, I'm sure it'll be clear. It's not your fault. We live under a rock. Social media, what's that? I just look at art and I'll post my art and then I close my phone. Thank you for the news. Yeah. They also made the Tales of Symphonia anime. Excellent. An Evangelion 30-year animation, and it's not planned to ever go to streaming services. You have to go to a theater in Japan to see it. That kind of sucks. What about for fans outside of Japan? Me with the Tales of Festival, yeah. I would love to go. I would love to go. Do I want him like that? I think that, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. No, please load. That'd be interesting if it was like a collab anime. Everyone from the streams. Yokohama, here we come. Yeah. We're going on a field trip. That'd be crazy. I know some people do that. That's a lot of people, yeah. That's a lot of people in one like traveling group. Two Lugs, Lug number 2. And they look exactly the same and act the same. That would be creepy. Especially if Luke didn't already have like a twin or something. They refuse to acknowledge each other. The .com is funny to you. You have to rest the dough. Oh no. Ezio Boy says you cover the dough with a towel, Requiesca and Punch. Luke 2, Electric Boogaloo. This is so messy, but it's fine. Oh, it do be 6 o'clock. I should probably get going. Love Zealous's wavy hair. Me too. I love drawing Zealous's hair. It's so wavy. Shadow the Luke, let's go. Sorry, this looks really funny to me. Look at them. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll turn out fine. Who is up, by the way? I gotta go. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get something to eat. Hi, Toby. This is still playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's fucking wild. Satiate my hunger. Slow Beef? What is Slow Beef playing? Umigari. Excuse me. This looks like a fishing game? Like a first-person dredge? Is that what this is? Thank you for coming, Luke. Thank you, Kaitan, and Slifa. Mabonk was here. Maxine, thank you for coming in. I know Genghis was here. Kai was here too. I remember seeing Kai. PewDiePie's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Cryptobee, thank you for coming in. I might just end here, actually. I don't feel like raiding anyone. Yeah, nobody that's up. I don't really feel like raiding them. Not really interested in any of the games that they're playing either. You haven't heard Slow Beef in 5 ever. Slow Beef is still around. Diabetes is also still around. I don't know if I've seen him go live lately. I watched them when they were Retsupre way back in the day. Love their videos. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end it here. Thank you all for coming. Have a lovely rest of your night. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I will be back again tomorrow with hopefully the last part of Final Fantasy IX. So hopefully we actually finish it on Monday. And then we'll see what I want to do for the rest of the week. End of Final Fantasy IX, let's go, right? I'm excited. I'm excited. I have never gotten this far in Final Fantasy IX, so I'm excited. Start early so I can finish. Maybe so we got to go to lunch early tomorrow then if we're going to have lunch. Something. I'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay warm and dry if you're in the path of the blizzard. And I will see you guys again on the internet. Good night.